Yeah, we had, the Stellafane Convention was August 9th through the 12th, and it starts on a Thursday. Well, the main events are on Friday and Saturday, but you can pay a little extra and go up on Thursday. And that gives you one extra night of observing. We went up on August 9th.
This is your right there.
There it is.
Ooh, that's my office.
There.
Right next to it.
Yeah, I stopped on the way in Guilford to pick up
Brantford.
Brantford to pick up Dan. The two of us went in my van.
Did he go the trail or what?
I'm on top of you.
Strap him on with bungee cords.
No. So when we went through
There's a picture.
Springfield, Vermont, we always take a picture of this church. It's sort of a landmark. And at one time they used to do the chicken dinner on Saturday night as a fundraiser, but they don't actually do that anymore. The food vendor takes care of it. But it's sort of a landmark in Springfield.
About time you got a good picture of that.
Yeah, it's hard to do it when you're driving. Although I have to do it.
About timer.
And here's the entrance and the registration table. So you give them your name, they check you off the list. And, Friday. They do this thing, the Visual Observing Olympics. This is the third year they've done it. They give you a list of 25 objects, and you observe any 15 of them in any telescope, and you get a pin. So some of them are pretty difficult. Here, one of them is Vesta, which is pretty bright, but you have to know where it is.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I'd seen Vesta. Know that I'd seen Vesta.
We can see that here.
Really?
Yeah. And I got a picture of it. It was sort of a
I think it was Vesta.
Yeah,
it's very gold colored.
It's in the south.
It didn't look. It didn't look quite round either. It did have sort of a shape to it.
I
It's
tried
like
to
0.7
calculate
arcseconds right now.
angular size.
Big enough.
It's very small, so
Big enough. It's over half an arcsecond, so really good seeing it. It's definitely non-stellar.
Anyway, I completed this, and this year they also had binocular observing Olympics. And this was a list with 20, I think there were 20, and you had to see 15 out of 20 of the objects.
Bob called me a cheater.
Because you look through. Phil Harrington made the list, and Phil Harrington was observing them. And
So Phil had his binoculars sitting out there right out there. So Phil would call off and he'd down and go, "Yeah, I'll look." Yeah, but I had my binoculars too, so I found a lot of objects. I mean, a lot of these things are super easy. You just kind of point the binoculars south and push the button. And
What did you check?
Yeah, I did.
The only one that looks hard there would be Campbell's hydrogen star.
Yeah, that was.
And maybe, I guess, the ring, but
Not even Phil saw Campbell's hydrogen star. He
because
found
it's
it.
tiny.
He found
It's
it where
tiny.
it was, but
the ring is easy to find, but it's so small in binoculars it'll look like a star.
All the other ones I've seen in binoculars. Except for some beehive, but they're bombed.
yeah, I got both pins, so I was happy.
This is setting up on Friday. This is when the Dan took. This is our campsite. Got a banner there.
Like going first class, you know.
It is kind of first class, though.
I don't know why it's sad.
Compared to everybody else, it is.
There was some controversy. They didn't want to leave us into that area to sign up. It said staff only. But
We invaded
clear
anyway.
where-
So I had my hammock set up, and these guys made me move my stuff. I mean, after it set it up, I was pretty disappointed on that. The guy's sitting there hanging on it, and he goes, "I need you to move this." He goes, "I don't want you to take it personal." I go, "Well, how much more personal could it possibly be?"
They only want me,
Right.
not everybody.
Right. Seems pretty personal to me, yeah.
What was the issue?
He had his wife was like riding a broom. I mean, I don't know. She was just mean. She was just downright mean.
Well, their tent was already set up very close to where he was putting your
Where I've been
they're
camping for years. Where I've been camping for years. We've been camping here for 5 years.
The
Problem is you need to treat.
I always know where to find you guys.
Piece of lane.
And here's some of the people over there. That's Fred Buck, Michael Southern, Dan, and Todd Nelson.
What's Todd Nelson's son doing? He's out of college, right?
He's got 3 sons.
Yeah, the one that went to Arizona
oldest
State.
one.
Joshua. Yeah, he's got like some sort of a rocket launch coming up here. He's got something big. I forget what I kind of stopped paying attention to him on Facebook. I don't remember.
How many people attend Stellafane?
Carl Lancaster.
Dan?
Maybe about 1,000. Maybe. That might be pushing
I
it.
think it's higher this year than it has been, but I think it's more like 500 or 600. They don't publicize what the attendance is. I think it was exaggerated in the past. People used to say there were 2,000 people there, and I think that was quite an exaggeration. This is the observing field, and
We got moved out this year.
blue tarp is our.
So we're normally here. We're normally right here. And this guy, we call him the pair. It's not nice to say, but he set up way before us, and then he didn't use it at all. So he pushed us all way back. I mean, we still had a pretty okay spot. I don't want to tell you what the spot worked out, but again, we've been in that spot for 25
The
years.
thing is, the people who work there and do the setup, they get to go in early, so they can grab the fine spot.
But he just set the telescope up and didn't use it for 3 days. So that was awesome.
The third day was great. Yeah, Friday night it was clear until about 1 o'clock. Then it got completely overcast. And then the same thing happened. Thursday night it got overcast about 1 o'clock. Friday night about the same thing happened. It got cloudy about 1 o'clock. But it was very clear up until 1 o'clock.
So were you the biggest scope?
No.
No, there's
There's a 28-inch sky that sets up in the back.
the red one.
It's right here on the left.
Yeah, and then there's
Right.
there was the other 28-inch on Breezy Hill in the competition. I don't have any bigger though.
We camp fairly close to this public observing area, but some people are camped pretty far away, and they just set the telescope up by their tent, so we don't know. There are usually some other 25s and 24s.
We're not the biggest kid on the block anymore. For years we were,
I see
there's a lot of
trees
work
around.
around.
But there's none over 28 inches.
I like to walk arcane.
Well, you also can't see the angle.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I mean, it's steep.
This is a former member, Dan Ritz, and he makes furniture and cabinets. And when he does it, he has the wood cut by a numerically controlled machine to do all kinds of routing and stuff. And he's assembling a 14-inch telescope at Stellafane. He had all the pieces cut and routed and everything, and he was putting it together there. And he did get it functioning, I believe. And this is his brother holding the upper cage.
Why wasn't that in the competition?
Well, it wasn't really finished, so they need to, I guess, varnish it and get everything.
These guys are
out.
super smart, though. They're so interesting to talk to.
You can see, that, like on the bottom, it's routed out for the encoder, and like the sides are routed out to reduce weight.
That's cute.
The other
That's
thing,
the ideas.
the other thing they had, yes, there it is.
Yeah, on the bearing, the thick piece is the bearing that rests against the plastic. And then there's a thinner piece that's slightly smaller radius, and they attach a magnetic strip to that that's got alternating north and south poles. Then there's a little sensor that's mounted like half a millimeter away from it, and that takes the place of the altitude encoder.
Currently in contact with them to get the details.
I like the routed out sides though. I forgot
Yeah,
about that.
That's nice.
This is his control box to control the fans and the heaters. And it's got a connector that connects to a mating connector that we mounted in the box. And these two magnets go into these round holes.
Love it.
You feel that the dovetail joints.
Boy, this dovetails are beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see that in the competition next year if they enter it.
And the side bearings are held on by like two wing nuts or something, but then they're alignment pins also, so they can be removed for transporting it. Easy transport. This is the T-shirt and hat printing facility. Selling T-shirts. And here they were selling the raffle tickets. That's Dan.
Did anyone here win anything?
Carl Lancaster won a poster.
That's right.
Which I've given to the club, it's right in the back there.
A 3D poster.
Right.
The L 3D posters.
Why was I the only one that bought anything at the Epicurean? Wonder.
When I first saw this, I thought they sold marijuana. But they don't sell marijuana. They sell hemp products that are just a trace
They
of
sell
THC.
CBD, is what it is. So it's a byproduct of hemp, so that it's not doesn't have any THC in it. It's used for a lot of different things. Right, medicinal things.
So
Aches and pains.
the old one. That's a new store. Here. Oh, this is in Brattleboro, by the way. This is Friday afternoon. There's not a lot of stuff going on, so we usually go down to Brattleboro. And we had lunch. This is a Thai restaurant. We had lunch there. And-
Thai restaurant in Vermont.
It wasn't good. This time I've been there a few times. This time this was almost inedible. I thought everything was good.
It was really good.
No, I know. It sucked. The crunchy Thai. It was terrible.
This is our Laws Solar Telescope. Michael Sullivan and Dan setting it up. And this was Friday afternoon. Saturday was Friday.
Definitely had some rock star views of that.
And they have lots of talks going on. This was one on Friday afternoon about exoplanet discoveries, the role of amateur astronomers, the new satellite TESS, T-E-S-S, will be detecting potential planets around stars, and they need people to monitor these stars to determine whether it's really a planet or like a double star, or there's several different categories of things that it could be that are not planets. And I think basically they want you to like monitor it for like 4 to 6 hours at a time. So this is the Friday afternoon south, so it's not looking backward at this time. It could clear up. And Friday night they had a lobster dinner. Dan, Nate, and Todd. And
There was still
Brian,
food left after
Brian.
we went through.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe. Hard to believe.
But Nelson
The plague of
usually tried to
locusts.
wrap.
Poor lobsters. Lobsters.
I think their new ticketing system.
There he is. All right. Nice T-shirt. Getting dressed up for this.
Yeah. Looks like my shoulders
So
are pushed out of weight.
I'm not big on lobsters, so I just ordered for the regular menu.
Were the lobsters any good?
Yeah, it was all right. It was good. You know, pound and quarters. Yeah, all right.
Is there a lobster?
Not bad, bad.
And this is an early evening on Friday. So there's Carl's
There's the name.
panel. It's
Yeah,
based
yeah.
on the,
Man in the machine.
inspired by Star Trek.
Are those buttons all different colors?
Yeah.
Is that so?
Yeah, that panel is a Star Trek original series theme panel. Everything, the rocker switches, everything's authentic to the show. They actually work. The lights work. That audio, the little blue
Speaker.
the speaker actually,
Sound effects.
you pop the actual data cards in, and there are 5 different recordings I've got.
So is this a telescope with a computer attached to it?
Oh,
or a
yeah,
computer
no, it
attached
actually
to a
works.
or a computer with a telescope attached to it.
No. In that opening that is there, it goes a Galaxy tablet, and on top of that is a little viewer that looks like Mr. Spock's viewer, And I haven't finished it yet, but the mouse is going to be that little thing he spins around when he's looking through the sensor, and it's going to be a working, it's going to kind of.
I gotta see the scope in person sometime. I don't think I did last year.
It's incredible.
It's there.
Yeah, I was busy with stuff on Breezy Hill most of the time.
On Friday night, they have a series of talks where anybody who wants to can give a 10-minute talk on any topic related to astronomy. So there's like 8 or 10 of them usually, or more. This first one was about NASA JPL solar system ambassadors, what you have to do to become one, what to do. And this guy did some photography of Mars through the Stellafane telescope. And in order to see through the dust, he used an infrared filter. And he got a lot of detail, though it's fuzzy. And this is a talk about an 18-inch brochure refractor in New Zealand. And this anchors the proposed installation.
Look at that. That is
I
beautiful.
think this is computer generated.
It is, yeah.
Proposed
You
generated.
said it was.
Whoa.
This was a talk on wide field
Is that the
astrophotography.
veil?
They called it the Spaghetti Nebula.
Yeah.
Or the
Seems
sequel.
appropriate.
I think it's in Gemini.
I'm getting hungry looking
Looks
at
like it. And this is the 72-inch telescope in Victoria, British Columbia.
Let's get one of those.
Get right on that.
it. Look at
I
that.
know a guy.
Over 100 years old. They were trying. It was supposed to be the largest telescope in the world, but just like a year before they finished it, the 100-inch opened in
California.
not Wilson, yeah.
Oh yeah, this guy.
Yeah, this guy, he entered 3 items in the competition. Well, I don't know if this was in the competition. The other 2 were. This one is binoculars with right-angle viewers on them, and it's got a holder to hold your phone with a viewing aid. This one is 2 telescopes, and the light paths cross each other, and so you have your head sort of sideways. That's what the eyepieces are along the length.
That
Some
one
more-
was 6-inch Newtonians.
And this one is 2 6-inch Newtonians.
I don't get how he didn't explain you can't collimate it, which I don't understand how you're supposed to use it if you can't collimate it at all. But also the bearings are TV. I don't know how.
Well, you can adjust each mirror.
Yeah, but there was no tip and tilt adjustment whatsoever. He's just relying on it to stay working. I guess at low power doesn't matter, but it would bother me.
Right, because the secondary seem to be.
Yes, they're
Usually.
fixed. There's no adjustments.
Yeah.
Interesting though.
This is a schematic. He used 2 70mm Stellafane telescopes for the objectives. They're inexpensive. I think they're $59 a piece. And then this mirror is one for a 2-inch tube, and this one, and the smaller one is for 1.25 inches. So this is farther from the eyepiece, so it needs to be bigger. And the clever thing is that this telescope can slide back and forth. There's a knob here to adjust it, and it slides here so you can adjust the pupil spacing. And this was a talk on the Antikythera device, which you probably heard of it. It's a mechanical computer that was found in a shipwreck way before they thought anybody could do this. And they x-rayed it and figured out how many teeth there are in for years, and tried to build a replica. that
They
would
did
do the
build
same. Yeah, they built several replicas, but there's some I'm certainly not about.
How accurate it
A
is.
lot of it they had to sort of create.
It's still very impressive.
It's pretty
That's
amazing.
Greek time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave Mestry did a nice talk on it here.
I don't know. Did they win a prize?
Lock tables.
So they did that. Why are we looking at that?
Oh, these were the Friday night talks. I was just the one on binoculars. That was an actual entry the next day, but the other ones were just talks.
This they swap.
This is Saturday morning. They have these big area with swap tables and so anything having to do with astronomy. They don't allow commercial sales.
Did anybody here besides me buy anything? No.
I don't think I bought anything this year.
He
Carl sold
might
a
have.
few things.
Yeah, I did.
Actually, I did buy one thing from Carl. I did buy that from Carl.
Right.
I got a UHC
I
for
did.
I did
$30.
I did very
Brand new.
That lady. Well,
Astronomical.
Oh, filter?
Yeah. My little neat 4-inch travel scopes, brand new in the box after 30 years. For $100.
You bought that?
With some, yeah, I got it down to 100 and gave me some Korean War surplus lenses too. So, and I already paid. I just sold those and the eyepieces that came with it and paid like $50. So it was basically $50 for that thing.
Let me keep going. This is another person selling telescopes.
I got two 6-inch primaries.
This
That was
is-
interesting.
Yeah, this is looks like a Maksutov, but the top
Oh,
drive
good
is
drive.
powered by a weight on a chain.
They only wanted 175, and I was tempted, but they didn't know anything about the quality of the optics, and
This telescope?
yeah, they
I
didn't know.
thought it was 1500.
No, they wanted 175.
No way.
No.
When I walked up to them, they said 175.
Maybe for the
Maybe
weight.
millimeters.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. what
That's
they
per
said.
look.
Right.
You don't actually get the telescope. You just take a look.
I mean, just 170, just to have that as a decorative piece.
Yeah, the mount is
I thought about
beautiful.
it.
Telescopes.
Sure.
tripods.
I bought one of those. I bought a 6-inch primary there. That guy.
Oh, this guy.
The guy, no, the last dude. This.
Oh.
Seemed to me there were many more mounts this year than in prior years. Tremendous number of mounts. Yeah. It's all for sale.
Stuff there. Okay, that's all. And this is on the way over to
Price.
Breezy Hill, which is where they have the competition. That's
Hey,
their
that's my parents'
clubhouse.
high.
This is big building behind Breezy Hill's clubhouse. And over hidden behind this tree is the turret telescope. The people who are in the contest are all around on the lawn. This one is a 6-inch f7. It's from a guy from Holland, Connecticut. He won first place in optical.
That's amazing.
It's
It is heavy. It's PVC pipe and it's thick. I don't know what kind of wood, but it is like 70 pounds.
rigid, I guess.
Yes.
And this is Zane's 6-inch.
I forgot to take the cap off.
First place, the junior division. And this is a 16-inch. That won third place in the
Got
junior
two
division.
That's open scopes,
You gotta take the chains and stuff.
It works though, and it keeps the center of mass lower and the bearings are sticking out, so it's more compact.
I don't think anybody's gonna mess with it.
And there he is with the 10-inch.
I'm currently trying to sell that, actually.
Zane's dad looks like his head is about to explode.
What the hell have I done?
Yeah.
How do I get out of
Yeah,
this?
that's his mom and dad. Right
How do I get out of this one?
Yes.
there. They're in the picture of Time magazine too. They're in that shot.
They actually
Bob, I
are.
think you're in that Time magazine shot too.
Like in the
I think so.
background, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's in the center.
Nice job.
This one's sort of interesting. There are 3 wooden dowels, and they're attached at the top and bottom, but here they're just in notches. And then there are cords connecting the top to the center and the center to the near cell.
Attached to
Elastic,
Scott.
elastic.
That there,
No,
that's
not
a dovetail
elastic.
plate, so you can put it on equatorial for imaging. That's what he does.
What's that?
That dovetail plate and that wooden bar
Oh,
there
oh,
attaches. That's why
okay.
it's made like this. So you can put it on an equatorial and do imaging with it.
Carl, is that solid
Okay.
cherry?
That's veneer.
It's veneer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell it's been.
I would probably call it.
I don't think CNC were other than bearing surface.
I think that the cutouts are so you can grab the bearings like from the underside and pick it up.
Oh, here?
Yeah, and I don't really get the purpose of that other than that.
Because it really rests on a couple of pads.
Yeah.
Well, that's not all bad.
Yeah, I think it's so you can like stick your fingers in there and pick it up from there.
Why do I do
Probably a better idea than grabbing the wooden struts. Yeah.
The mirror is touch everything.
There's a top, there's no baffling at all. This is a 12.5 inch, it's an F6, so it's pretty long. The truss poles are attached to the front and back of the bearing, so the ones here are shorter than the ones in the back for some reason lengths. And the shroud, instead of being outside the poles, is inside. Brings the whole
It's got like a wire on the inside supporting it. It unzips. It's pretty awesome.
So is that a fan that he's got on there? That little motor?
Down here?
Yeah.
Oh, they're probably fans, aren't
Looks like it.
That's where you put them. Unless that's something to collimate the mirror.
they? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that
These
looks
might
like.
be for collimation. That may be it. This is a counterweight.
It looks pretty good. I bet it's got some good view of that F6.
It's a great purchase.
Yeah.
Oh, hey!
Did you spill your coffee on yourself? What the hell?
I do that fairly regularly.
Christ, man,
That's a shadow.
Shadow.
That's a shadow.
I'm standing in the shadow of my creation.
Well, he is, you know.
I guess I have trouble talking at an innovative component, because this really had nine awards for innovative component.
Well, yeah. It's
Because there are so many good ideas.
a little hard to understand how they did it. I guess they couldn't make up their minds.
Yeah. What this is for aligning a telescope during the daytime, polar aligning, like when you're at an eclipse. And
You got some sun.
Yeah, for a brief
the
moment.
rod goes into the polar axis of the mount, then you level this disc using the bubble level, and you adjust the height of this pin so the point is on the edge, and you use your tablet to determine what the actual azimuth of the sun is, and just adjust the angle so that lines up.
You just turn it in azimuth, it reads the correct.
Yeah.
And you said that it's good to about 2 arc minutes per hour? Somewhere there? 4 arc minutes per hour?
No, that was the drift.
That was the drift. Drift 4 arc minutes in an hour. Yeah, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, the problem is, it has, the elevation is easy. You put a level on it, and that's a piece of cake. But the azimuth has always been the impossible thing. So if you line it up the night before, fine, but then you're stuck where you lined it up. And like Carl and I had to take, and Brian had to take off in deep fog and drive 3 hours to Glendale, Wyoming, in order to get clear skies. So we had to reset up, and it was really
It was
handy.
a life say this made the trip. It would save us.
Yeah, we got a very good polar alignment in daylight without any access to flares at all.
And by the way, I saw a television show, one of the science channels, where they're talking about the Vikings and how they navigated. One of the things they had was this little stone they could navigate on that. So, but they also had some compass similar to that with a pin and everything measured out. So they've actually rediscovered something.
Okay, we've got to get moving here.
I'm not.
This is another,
Ooh.
this is a junior 1.5 inch refractor made out of PVC plumbing parts. And he won second place in the junior division.
That was a wild child. That kid was everywhere, man. He was rolling around and doing cartwheels.
He was sleeping mugs.
Right.
He's a 3-inch refractor that's centered for a restoration project.
Yeah.
This guy built a 15-foot dome on his house using basically material from Home Depot. He used 50 sheets of plywood, which is covered with aluminum. The struts, yeah, aluminum flashing and aluminum strips.
So he had people that, so you can see he's got a big box of holes down there.
For drilling all these holes.
Yeah.
to
He
reduce the weight.
said that that's say 50 pounds for each one of those.
I bet.
Like making all those.
And, you know, the real question is why the hell would you want this on your house, and why would you want it like 10 feet away from your house? And and just have it cheaper, lighter, better. Why do you have to have it on your house? All the problems that it introduces being on your house, heat,
vibration,
seeing,
air currents going out of the house,
right?
And I'm going to tell you,
problems selling the house.
having used two people, what I can say, it's going to rot.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Because mine is right now.
Yeah.
This is a bowl with a ball resting in it. So it's like a
He put this
ball.
together on site. I talked to him.
The action was sweet though; it really moved around nicely.
Yeah.
And the tripod legs are 2x4s. And it's got it anchored to one of these, the dog thing that you screw in the ground to tie your dog to.
Yeah.
And the legs are tapered and have metal points on them that go into the ground. If he's on a rocky surface, then he just he puts his backpack as a weight. Okay, this is the binoculars, the 7mm
Crossover.
binoculars. Yeah. And this is the knob to adjust the pupil spacing. And this got an award for innovative component. This is the 6-inch Newtonian one.
Those are the smallest bearings for any scope that I've ever seen. I don't know how it doesn't have balance issues if you take the eyepiece out or anything.
Oh yeah, I see,
Oh yeah, the mount.
And also, I don't see any kind of laminate or Teflon.
There's something there, that black something felt or whatever it is. Pretty really cool.
Some of that, huh?
They've got a larger obstruction on the lower one.
Yeah, that I feel like that would be strange at low power, having the secondary shadow be different sizes.
You can see the
And
the
different
mounts are
diffraction
pretty
spike
much
patterns.
rigid.
That would be really strange.
So there's
It
the
made me
binoculars.
uncomfortable looking at things.
I didn't look through it.
Well, you'd have to have your head sort of tilted sideways.
There's another 6-inch F7 Dob, and this one won optical, won second place up. There were two 6-inch Dobs. One won first place, one won second in optical, and they haven't posted the information on their website yet. So I may have gotten them first. One of them won first, one won second.
How do you read the optical?
They look at night. They look at a star through a telescope.
Just eyeball?
Yeah.
The star tested mine, and they actually, one of the guys, the guy who gave me the Blankford originally told me it's like a little, my mirror, my 6-inch is a little overprinted. That's the one I didn't hear. It's a little overprinted, but no other aberrations whatsoever.
Look at the design work on this.
Look at the moon.
Yeah.
Look at the moon.
Oh,
That is
yeah.
really
It's
nice.
so
The moon on each
Jam the
side.
boat full.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, definitely.
This wasn't Norm though, was it?
No, this was not. This was a husband and wife.
Number one
Right.
craftsmanship.
Right.
Nice.
They build canoes, so it's not like they didn't have experience.
So they got third place in optical, so that means they ground their mirror. First in mechanical design, first in craftsmanship. They have this separate category for masters. If you've ever won first place, then you can't win. If you enter another telescope in that category, you're in the master category, which is separate, so they don't have the same people winning every year.
Also, you can,
But they
you can
still
just enter
do work.
master if you want, but that's
Right, like if you're a professional optician, you can just say you're a master and compete with the masters.
These guys will be a master definitely next year.
Well, since they went first, they're automatically they enter again. They were remodeling their
It's
kitchen
only
and
in
had
the
to
same
stop.
category. If they enter in a different
Right.
category, they don't go in as a master.
Like in optical, they wouldn't be a master, but they craftsmanship.
They can still compete in master if they wanted optically.
Right.
Yeah, that's a hell of a telescope. This is crazy.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Yeah,
Where's the
this guy is nuts.
Two telescopes and binoculars on the same mount. It's got parallelogram, so you could move it up and down.
Look at that big
You
counterweight.
can see the parallelogram.
You know, back in the 70s, this guy built a 22-inch F7 that he had on a trailer, so he's known for this kind of stuff.
It is a big, massive mount.
Yeah, he
So
has
it's hard to set up.
like multiple RVs.
So this is a 127 millimeter refractor.
Took them an
And
hour
that's why
to
you need to counterweight. And then in the center there are binoculars, and on the other side is an 8-inch celestron. So you get 3 different views of the same object. And this is the counterweight to counter the refractor. Instead of having counterweight on the opposite side, which would get in the way, this wheel is connected by a steel cable to this wheel, which has this counterweight on it. So when
Looks like something
the telescope goes down, this counterweight goes up. So balances it.
That guy's face on the left kind of sums it all up. What?
Here you can see the binoculars. So it's 70 millimeter binoculars. Okay, this guy is in the master division. He made a 6-inch f10 triplet lens that's with oil between the lenses.
He had an identical one last year. This is actually a different one. He had another one of these last year, if you recall.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So I actually talked to him. He's gonna make what he's gonna enter next year is he's gonna make a pair of binoculars out of them.
Jesus.
And I asked him, so you need, listen to this, you need 5 tools for each lens surface. That, compared to, one for like a Newtonian, or even for a regular doublet, you need like maybe
And he's
2.
got 6 surfaces.
And he's got 6 surfaces, so you use 30 tools. Now I asked him how long this took to make this lens. 6 months. I do not know how that is possible. Also, this actually cost him more than to go buy one from astrophysics. He has to source the glass from it has to be custom poured and molded for him, like ages. So it costs him each of these lenses cost him 20 grand to make.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, we still think you're not.
Yeah.
I guess I don't get it.
This is
I
a
like
whole
duplicate astrophysics.
Yeah.
that much.
This guy has been here many times before. He makes these really thin mirrors that are supported in the center. And the spider is supported by something like 7 very thin steel wires. You can't even barely see them. And he said that's the point. You don't want to be able to see them.
The mirror is 1 to 30 thickness ratio.
Yeah. And it gets thinner toward the edges.
It's a meniscus, so it's consistent
Right.
1 to 30 thickness throughout the whole mirror. So that's why it's able to support itself. It's because it has that thickness. But it's all 2 ounces for that mirror.
That's it?
2 ounce mirror, 6 inch.
Jesus.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's fascinating.
I knew a guy who was working on
And it's
Stellafane.
rigid.
Yeah. There's another guy named Mel Bartles out in Oregon who, at the same time that Stellafane was going on, he had his 25-inch f2.6 with a 3/4-inch thick primary. Also meniscus shaped. Meniscus mirrors are really the future of primaries because you can just mold them in the kiln.
This telescope has a carbon fiber tube, and this is a carbon fiber cell that holds the primary mirror. I can't figure out how it works, but he won an award for innovative component for the mirror cell.
I would think so.
Oh, here it is, the award. It's called a kinematic Kelvin clamp mirror cell.
I remember those guys getting excited about kinematic. What does that mean?
I don't know. That's the
Well, it
problem.
means it's constrained in all the, directions it can move, but it's not over-constrained. A three-legged stool is kinematic, a four-legged stool or chair is not.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Wait, look at all mirror cells speak to you. Almost all of them can happen.
Where? Oh, yeah, that's the
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that's the name.
That's the thing. Yeah. They had all the winners go up, then they read off the awards.
Oh, see, I didn't-
And I think this device here is also part of the mirror cell. I'm not sure how it works. These openings are for fans, I'm pretty sure.
They're angled to allow for airflow across the mirror or something very
Right, you want to blow air across the front of the mirror. And this front part is made with 3D printer, and it's got all these ridges for baffling. It looks like he made an 8 section. This is a little octagon telescope, and he's got a camera on it, and it's hooked up to a computer that's in this little tent here. He's got this is the battery, his battery case, and there's a charger and an inverter. This is the inverter that supplies the power to the computer. It's a nice setup for outreach. But it's like minimal telescope, just two bars.
This was still a work in progress, I think he said.
It was entered though.
Yeah.
This is a restoration of a Questar. I think this
Right.
one has the certificate on it, so this is the one he's entering as a restoration. And I think this is a newer one.
That's a 2014 one on the left. The right was like 78 or something.
He's the guy that Tony's the guy that chased us out of our camping spot.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, that's the guy.
He looks evil.
He owns the astronomy shop at SHOPPE. He's a big donator to Stellafane, so
Strange guy.
he's nice enough.
Yeah.
This is an 8-inch dog on a
Yeah.
Probably can't handle all the expensive scopes he has just in his living room.
This is on a platform, a tracking platform, so it can track the sky for about an hour. And these rings, he made, I think, a 1/3 section of it on a 3D printer, then used that to make molds. And these are molded out of epoxy with aluminum mixed in with the epoxy. There's the tracking mount.
I love those. That was beautiful.
Did somebody paint that?
No, it's a quilt.
Oh, it's a quilt.
It was a quilt. And she did
Yeah,
another
he-
one of the eclipse.
He went third for craftsmanship and tied for second for mechanical design, but I don't know who he tied with on mechanical design. Yeah, this is a quilt of the Breezy Hill with the pink clubhouse and the turret telescope and the
It's really nice.
so it's all, I think it's all made with pieces of fabric and not painted.
No, it's all fabric. She did another one of the eclipse. I don't know if you have a picture of that. I took one.
I saw you had a picture, I didn't get a picture.
Yeah.
And this is looking down across the field.
It was just something to keep people out of the shade.
Oh, that's the tent. There was he put his computer in there and then had the telescope on the outside. That was when it had the little octagon telescope. Okay, this is their new solar observatory, and it's a design done by Hale. And I guess there were quite a few of them 100 years ago or 80 years ago. And they actually got the mechanism from one of these old ones and stored it. And this is a spectroheliograph that won the special award in the master division and it won the award for antique restoration. And this is the diagram of how it works. The sun hits on the far right, the lower mirror is rotating so it tracks the sun, reflects the light into the second mirror, then it goes through a lens, it's focused onto a slit. In front of the slit there's a rotating prism that effectively scans the sun. Then it goes to a mirror on the left, upper left, and this converts it into parallel rays that hit a diffraction grating, and it goes back to another mirror that then focuses it onto another slit with a rotating prism on the same shaft and the eyepiece. So you can select any wavelength you want. So how you're an alpha, you can also pick any other wavelength, and you see an image of the sun in that wavelength.
Does it allow you to see prominences?
Yeah.
Well,
But it was,
the right wavelength, yeah.
it was cloudy that day, so nobody was looking.
I've never looked through it, so.
No.
I looked through when it was work in progress last year. Pretty interesting. Very narrow field though. You know, we're looking very small chunk of the sun.
So you don't see the whole sun.
No.
And here's the mechanism with the tracking mirror, second mirror,
I like the little house that goes
yeah,
over.
the little dog house that slides over. And these are the two mirrors in the back.
So it's actually quite small. The mirrors are small.
Yeah, they're like 4 inches or something. They have like a 15-foot focal length. And then this is where the eyepiece is, diffraction grating. And these are in a building that has a double wall. So people can get hot inside. Okay, this is another solar scope. It's a projection scope. This reflects the sunlight onto another mirror that's like 80 feet away, and then focuses an image onto the screen. This one, craftsmanship in the master class, 3rd place. It's an F170 mirror.
How do you even like test that mirror?
How do you line it
That's
up
the
from another
really
80 feet away or something.
Right. It can't be easy.
Yeah. Once you go blind, then
Yeah,
you know you got it.
Okay, this is looking back
To
toward
sacrifice somebody every
clubhouse.
time.
Ooh, a beard.
Yeah. This little white thing is a 3D printed device, and these knobs are very easy to turn, and they just bend it in either of 2 directions to do fine adjustments on your aiming. So you might want an innovative component board. And this is a 12.5-inch Newtonian that wins 2nd place in craftsmanship.
It was dismantling and the whole thing like fell over on the ground. And it was terrifying. Somehow, I think it was okay.
Didn't he ever have before? Or is it
I think it's been there before. I'm not sure. It looks familiar.
Looks like it weighs a lot.
It's
Exactly,
like
yeah.
it's like 500 pounds. Jesus.
He's got the same thing with the fans at an angle.
Each of those counterweights there is like 70 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay, this was on the other side of the clubhouse by itself. And a lot of people miss this. This is a 28-inch Smithsonian, and it's got every bell and whistle. It won 4 innovative component awards. In the master class, it won 1st place in mechanical design and 1st place in craftsmanship.
Wow.
It's a 28-inch f3.6. This is a list of the awards: truss flexure compensator, slim whiffle-tree edge support for mirror, disengaged motorized collimator, hand lock mirror cover.
Is that English?
That's beautiful. Look at that.
Top of it is the
Look at
back.
that. Wow.
Wow.
There's a beam across the bottom, and there's a roller here and here that rest on that beam, and those rollers support the mirror, which can slide up and down. So when it's horizontal, it sags a few thousandths of an inch to match the sag in the truss.
No kidding.
Mechanical engineer.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, there's some.
It looks like it's all aluminum, right?
Yeah,
And some carbon fiber.
That is a masterpiece.
here you can
God,
see
look at
the
that.
roller there and there.
That's one.
That is beautiful.
I didn't see very many. Because I'm not often in town. A man, your post is worth
This is the trailer, and the whole thing rolls into the trailer without disassembly at all. Well, the wheels come off. I think when you're using it, you take these extended wheels off, and this back wheel probably comes off. But everything else stays assembled. You don't have to take the truss apart.
Well, it's short too. Short-ish for.
Right, it's F3.6.
That's beautiful. You spent some money on that.
And it took them something like 6
There's
years
some
to build it.
innovation.
But you can see
Yes.
Stefan's quintet pretty good.
Yes.
Where are most of these people from? Vermont or Massachusetts, or where are they from? People come from go to Stellafane from
all around.
Really?
There are lots.
That's the go-to star party.
There's a lot from New England and Canada and Pennsylvania and New Jersey and even far
Most of
away.
the East
Oh,
Coast.
yeah, you get West Coast guys, you get guys from Europe.
No kidding.
That's the oldest star party there is. So
There's South Africa last year.
And you come from all over the world.
Saturday afternoon they have a series of talks. This was one on about the spectrohelioscope. And this is the original drawing of what it was designed. And this was a talk on the observing elliptics. We went through every object and talked about 5 minutes on each one.
This was fascinating.
A lot of good information.
It was awesome.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Rogues gallery.
Dan took this picture. I was already. I didn't know he took the
You
picture.
got
Bob look happy in that one.
he didn't have his 3D glasses on yet.
That's what we're missing. Oh, there you go.
This is
Look at the future there,
Dr.
Bob.
Scott Houston and Phil Harrington from probably 20 years ago. Walter Scott Houston wrote the column in Sky Telescope. Sky Wonders is another one. It's now done by Sue French. And this is in his memory.
He's
This is
quite
work.
a character.
Yeah, he was.
And this is the plaque that they gave him. There is written acceptance. This is the same one that Shannon showed. And these were the keynote speakers. We had 2 speakers this year.
His grandson.
Yeah, Hale's grandson is the guy.
Never met him.
Sure.
Didn't know him.
And then the other guy did a movie on the journey to Palomar. Okay, this is the last slide. Try to keep
I mean, there's
moving.
no more around.
So, Connecticut Star Party's coming up September 6th to the 10th. Is that right? It's
No.
20 days.
Oh, it's the 7th for
It's early in August
7th to the
next
9th.
year.
Okay. And Stellafane is the beginning of August next year. They always move it to close to the new moon, so it changes a couple of weeks each year.
It's a crazy looking setup.
That is a contraption.
That is a good
I mean, it works great. It's just that it'd be a pain to move it set up. I didn't mention there's a thing here that holds a chart, a large gigantic chart, which I guess you use to find things using the binoculars.
All needs a coffee machine and you're all set there.
I didn't realize that in the presentation today, Joe had sent me a picture that I didn't put up. So let's see if I can get to it here. Let's see if it'll work. Maybe it'll go. Maybe. I felt kind of bad about it because then I looked and I said, "Oh God, there it is." So this is Joe's picture that he took. Let's see if I can.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's. Oops. It flipped back.
How you communicating with
Just through the Chromecast. But look at that. This is from the Paint Open Space. Yeah.
Nicely done.
But that's good.
Very good.
Yeah, it is.
That's some depth to it.
Yeah, and I wanted to look at this picture from now. Shannon says that I'm just full of crap on this, but
Shannon says that?
yeah, I know. Let's see.
We
That's
would never say that.
No.
Well, I was.
Not at the same time.
Yeah, I'm trying to let's see. Wow, tough guys. Let me see if I can find this again. The let's see. Oh, I guess it would be. What would it be in? Well, I can't find it. I was the time picture. I could swear it's got a picture of Bob in it, but Shannon says it's not.
I can check.
Well, I could put it up on the screen here if I get a second.
What day did they do it? Saturday?
Yeah. So what was the email that I sent off? It was the field of view.
Okay, this should
I sent you a link
Did
to
you?
the article.
And
You could just
the
search
guy in
it
the
up.
photo was wearing a white shirt.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so here comes a picture.
I must say though, the article itself like contradicts what it said earlier several times and is written really. It seems very haphazard.
So this guy here looked like, I thought for sure it was you, but no.
And there were my scopes on the right.
Yeah, your parents are over here. You can see.
They're running out of the place.
Yeah.
You didn't have that 8-inch f8 that dot. You didn't do a hang on. Didn't have a slide for that one. 8-inch f8 dot there, the white one.
Anyway, so that was it. All right, nice job, Bob.
Thank you, Bob.
Thanks.